Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cargo channel. I am super excited today because we just got the last piece of the E350 E63 conversion, and I am getting all my parts from Suvneer. Suvneer is your plug for upgraded replacement parts for Mercedes and BMW, and if you don't know about them, please check the link down below because they have all the best quality products. They also have Aero parts made of carbon fiber, and yes, you can buy shit on eBay, but that's what it is, shit. It most of the time doesn't fit good and doesn't look as good as Suvneer's Motorsport Aero parts. So if you have a BMW, Mercedes, even a Tesla GTI or any of the other cars they support, check the link down below. Now, today we're installing the back bumper. It is down here. Terrible lighting in the garage. I'm gonna try and do my best, and I am a bit concerned because I'm doing this install myself, but it should be pretty easy. Should. So these are the two pieces that come in the kit for the back bumper replacement. I'm gonna unwrap them real quick and see what's inside. Okay, one thing I want to say is the thing comes really nicely packed from Suvneer with special attentions to the corners, to the edges. They're wrapped in a little bit of a foam. Here we go, so they don't get damaged during transportation. That's a good thing. Also, let me shine some light and move you to the inside of the bumper. This bumper comes with the bumper supports. It doesn't have foam. I don't know if mine has foam inside, but the supports are there, and it looks like a pretty sturdy material. Also in this little package are the bottom diffuser piece and the little chrome bits. I don't know if you can see through the plastic. We'll unwrap it in a little bit. And the chrome pieces that come on the corners, moldings, whatever they are. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, and I apologize again for the terrible lighting, is remove the back bumper from the E-Class. So let me kind of guide you through it. I'll try and show you all the things that are involved into removing it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a professional, I'm not a mechanic, not a body guy. I'm a regular Joe Schmo who likes to work on his car, and if I'm doing something wrong, well, leave it in the comment section down below, or not, all the same to me. Anyway, let's go. Now, first thing we're gonna need to do is remove this plastic trim piece right here with the little lights that are on it, here and here. And we're working with these square clips. I don't know if you can see very well, but there are square clips over there. And those are very easily removable with an automotive pick kind of thing, so they can go into the slots, but I don't have that. So what I'm gonna do is try this. Now, I told you. My tripod decided to fall on me, but also if you're looking for a nice trim removal set, I'm gonna link one down below. It's an affiliate link for Amazon, but I'm sure it's gonna make your life much easier than trying to wiggle at it with a knife. Enough rambling. That's what the clip looks like. So if you pull this piece, releases these little claws and comes right out. So there are a total of 6 of these clips, and now you gotta disconnect the light first before you take the trim piece out. And disconnect the other light by just prying it out. Oops. And disconnect the light. And now it's very dark in here. Thank God I'm prepared. I have my little LED light. Taking this trim piece out. there are two clips. They're T20. They're right here, and the corresponding one on the other side is this one. We're gonna remove those so we can remove the trim a little bit. Just put it aside so we can have access to the bolts for the back of the bumper. Okay, 10mm bolt right here. And one on the other side as well. Next thing we're gonna do is unbolt this 10mm from right behind the back tire. And I'm gonna do this one on camera, the other one off camera. Na 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 na. Of course, it's much easier if you take your tire off. And there are a bunch of clips over here. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this. There's a bolt up there for the bracket. You gotta be removed. Another 10mm. 10mm socket. Oh, use protection, kids. It's a car. It's messy. Of course, after I did this 10mm bolt, I tried to yank it, but don't forget there are a bolt here and a bolt here, so you don't yank it. Let me show you on the inside. These two 10mm bolts right here are located. Well, one is in there, and the other one is all the way back to where my finger is pointing. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you on this side right here real quick. There you go. This rusty bolt right there, and the one down all the way to where my finger is pointing. So I'm gonna crack those open as well. And one last bolt is located right here. I have no idea if that's part of the bumper, but I unscrewed it. So let's see if I can take the bumper off now. Great success. Now let's see what's inside this bumper. So basically all the pieces are already in the other bumper besides this middle piece right here, and I guess we're gonna have to take that off and put it, oh, you can't see, stop. So I'm gonna take this piece and put it on the other bumper, and thank God I didn't break it, because this bumper is now for sale. If any of you have an E350 or an E320 W211, this bumper will fit you perfectly. It is slate gray, onyx gray, flint gray, metallic, and if you want it, DM me on Instagram. Middle trim all transferred to the new bumper. Time to fit the new bumper on the car. I first secured the 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts. Can't see from there, can you? All right, in the trunk, here you go. So there we go. First, to help me keep the bumper in place, 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts. I mean nuts, not all the way tightened, because well, you don't want to retighten your nuts. I mean, you're gonna retighten them later, but well, you know what I mean. After I put all the bolts in place, we're gonna tighten everything and just make sure there are no gaps. Phew, the battery died. Ooh, I already put the bumper on. We have something missing. The cutouts for the exhaust are big, and we gotta get exhaust tips for the car, but sorry, I already started buttoning everything up. I put the bumper on, paneling is already on. Now I have to put the trim pieces, and we'll take the car out so we can see how it looks. So, two things. First, I had to change my shirt because it was hot in the garage, and I sweat a lot when I'm working on the car. But second, look at how good this bumper looks on the car. Now that we are in the sun, we can see now there is a separate black trim piece that is gonna go right in there. It's right now it's in the back of the car. Right here comes part of the package, but I messed up the chrome trim a little bit, but I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna take it off, fix it, and let's address the two elephants in the room right now. First, there's something missing right here, and that's exhaust that this car badly needs. Another thing that this car badly needs is a paint job, and yeah, we need to paint the gray back bumper, the gray front bumper, and the white side skirts. But I'm super excited because finally, after 10 months of work on this car, I mean, I wasn't working, but I was saving money so I can do the conversion. It finally looks so good. It looks like an E63. All we need is the tips, paint job, and maybe then we're gonna start putting some carbon pieces on the car. I want the diffuser, the extension skirts, and the front lip, and maybe a lip spoiler right here for the trunk. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what should be the next modification, of course, besides the exhaust tips and paint on the bumper. I know it's not painted, I know, believe me, I know it hurts me too, but I don't make a ton of money, and right now I'm unemployed because of COVID, so little by little. Thanks to Suvneer for creating such beautiful parts for the E350. They fit on the car. And finally, if you guys like today's video, hit the thumbs up for a lot more videos to come, and subscribe because this car is gonna be looking super good and sweet very soon. Take care, bye.